Let's go. Bright lights, superstars, visitors are home teams, sports fans cheering loud. You can hear they souls scream in the huddle sports. That's the thing for the analysts, the realest in the game. All truths with no counterfeits. Super E, Zone 3, Ed in the goo. Yo, ready, set, break, coming live to your plane. Let's go. In the huddle.
Welcome in the Sport Cast. Y'all already know, man, the three best debaters east of the Mississippi River. It's your boy Super E. Hey, man, shout out to them Kansas Jayhawks, Rock Chop, man. Hey, man, first and foremost, I appreciate y'all for beating North Carolina because I wouldn't have been able to take it. But listen, Wayne, Jamari, Khan, Leonard, look, they all on my case all day yesterday. Thank God them Jayhawks pulled it out last night. Shout out to the boy Dooley, that boy Quavo, that boy JT, all the real Kansas fan, man. Y'all boy deserve it. With me, straight out of zone 3, I got that boy Ed.
Hey, man, this your boy Ed, man. Baseball season right around the corner, baby, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Baseball season is finally
upon
us. Last but not least, I got the man, the myth, the guru.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy JD. Hey, listen, it's amazing we live in a country where a whole lot of uneducated, unqualified senators can give their opinion on an educated, qualified Supreme Court nominee. Ain't this a shame, man? It's a shame.
Where you from?
It's a shame. Hey,
it's a shame.
It's the politics of the world, and I think it's all we know how much politics has their imprints on everything. You hear me, man? Including sports. But we have an exciting show for y'all today. Jumping right into it. We got the boy Shannon Crowder, man. What's the podcast? Pivot podcast, man. He came out and, basically spoke on the Ciara and Russell Wilson / Future love triangles situation, entanglement, whatever you want to call it. But he basically said Ciara wouldn't be with Russell Wilson if he didn't have money. He basically said, Russell Wilson is a cornball.
Hey, why the hell he messing with the good guy anyway, though?
And that's the thing, Ed.
See, that's the reason Will went on that stage.
Yeah, they
got slapping folks up because he messing with the night guy.
Lead the Quiet was alone now. Lead the Quiet was alone, but he basically said that because Russell Wilson is this stand-up, good guy, model citizen, walk the right path, that he's lame and he's a cornball. I don't agree, man. I totally disagree, man. I think, as African Americans, we have got to stop just tearing each other down just because we can. Like, dog, you got a platform. Like, use your platform for the right reason. Exactly. Nobody out here calling that man a cornball just because the man want to do right by God and by his family. Like, I think you're a cornball for feeling like the man is a cornball.
Straight up, like,
hey, what's up with the Shannon Crowder, man?
Hey, it wasn't even necessary, man. Like, what the hell? Russell Wilson did
listen, they just don't like Russell Wilson. If it's a popularity contest, Future would win 10 times out of 9.
Yeah, but who the fuck cares, man? Like, who cares? Like, man, Russell Wilson, man, do your thing, dog, man. Hey, I support you and your family, man.
It's the way of the world now, man. Social media has just had such a negative influence on people's life, JD. People are really internet gangsters, if you want to say. But what's up with the boy Shannon Crowder calling Russell Wilson a cornball?
First of all, I want to say, y'all giving real cute answers.
Cute for kids and puppies.
Now y'all giving some real cute ass answers.
I mean, that's just how we feel.
Let's be.
You talking about we keeping it PG-13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I throw the parental advisory on the thing now.
My bad.
Now let's keep it real. Wait. What he is trying to say.
Okay.
She's dated 50 Cent. She's dated Bow Wow. She's dated Stoudemire.
Okay.
Future. And then you have Russell Wilson. So what he's trying to say is
he's not his
from where type. She's from in Atlanta with the culture. how could you end up with a square like this? I'm giving his. I'm not calling him a square.
Yeah.
I'm
definitely.
just saying.
No, definitely. That's what he said. That's what he said.
And okay, cool. He is different from what she's used to dating. Now, I know females are in an uproar about this, and that ain't. I mean, they're in an uproar because they got their feelings about it.
Oh yeah, of course.
The way I feel, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, can we all admit, like, yeah, he's different from the culture of what we used to, because we are from Atlanta.
Yes.
And I guess that seems to be a big issue. You see what I'm saying? So,
man.
I'm just saying,
We don't give a damn if he different or not, though, man. Like,
That's
why
the
should
thing.
we worry about how he is? Like, with his family, though, dog.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, JD, you made a valid point, because if a lot of women could have a Russell Wilson in Future, they would. But Future wouldn't be Future if he didn't carry on the way he did. So, you know what I mean? It's like Future got the mix of the street / just, hood that they want. But then you got Russell Wilson, who got the smarts, who gonna treat you right, who gonna love you correctly. You know what I mean? He gonna lead you beside the still waters. So it's just like, pick your poison.
okay, all right. So let me twist this. Let me twist this. Let's say Russell Wilson is not who he is. Let's just say he's just a dude making, some good, decent money to live.
Okay.
Would she be attracted? And I think this is what he's saying.
That's all right.
Okay, so now, and
would she still want the bad boy with the paper?
I don't know.
With the bad.
And now Regine, she was on the Breakfast Club, and she was basically just saying, like, of course she's Regine Carter. She come from money. Of course she got endorsement, Fashion Nova, all these businesses right now. But what she was basically saying is, it's not a lot of guys that's gonna make more paper than her. But if you're mature enough on a mental level with her, she's good. So, I mean, I don't know. If it was an average Joe, he real estate investing or whatever he doing to make $1 million a year, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, I feel she probably would, man, because she might be done with all the hot boys.
Oh, you
She
think
might
so?
be done with the hot boy.
Hey.
I mean, I guess she might have found a good Joe Blow, man.
She might have.
But I don't know. That's a tough. Hey, look, I can't answer that.
Yeah, I mean, and coming where she's coming from, I mean, she probably has had enough of her futures.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, boy, she tired of that shit. Boy.
I tell y'all what. Let's get a lady's opinion on this subject right now. On the line, we got the one and only Chella. Chella, what's up, Chella?
Hey y'all.
What's going on?
What they do?
So in my opinion, why are we still talking about Sierra and Russell in the first place?
I'm trying to figure out too, but it's obviously still making headlines.
Yeah.
How you
I
feel?
know.
Is Russell Wilson a cornball?
So I think, like, whether we're going to classify him as a cornball or not, or square or whatever, it doesn't matter. These days, women, well, I can only speak for myself. I'm just looking for somebody who's going to take care of me and love me how I want to be loved, how I deserve to be loved. And in this case, that's going to be Russell Wilson. We should be done with the futures unless that's what you're looking for. But, as a young lady, typically you are going after the future type. Yeah. But if you experience those same type of heartbreaks and, they typically have like the same behaviors. So are you going to keep doing those same things, going after the same dude and getting the same result?
Facts.
Now that's a damn fact.
Facts.
Like, that's insanity, right?
Hey, wait, that's what they say. Doing the same thing
repeatedly
and expecting a different result. Amen.
Type of dude.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. It comes to a point where you like, I just want to try something different, and I don't even think the money matters.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't think the money matters?
I don't think the money matters. Sierra has some money. She may not have as much as, of course, the guy she's dated.
Russell Wilson,
but I don't think that was a major factor in her dating Russell Wilson.
Hey, man.
You just want peace, man.
Woo!
Period.
Woo! Boy, y'all felt that chill?
You go from sleepless nights to sleeping good.
Ooh, oh. Look at Chella dropping chills.
She went out. She got out with that one.
That's what I'm talking about. Chella, we appreciate you coming through and dropping that perspective of representing. She said, I can't speak for all women, but I speak for myself.
You're welcome.
All right, well, I'll let you, Chella.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Keeping it rolling, man. On to the NBA. We got the MVP, most valuable player conversation right now in the NBA. I say off top, we probably had the top 5. We got Jokic, we got Embiid, you got Giannis, you got Bron, and you got Ja Morant. Now, Bron and Ja Morant may have missed one too many games. Yeah. Like T.I. say, get in the game, put up some points before you go to yelling I wasn't considered for the MVP.
Yeah, they got to be out of it right
so
now.
I think they out of it. So if we bring it to the final 3, we got Jokic, we got Giannis, you got Embiid. JD, who you got for MVP and why, man?
Jokic, man. Hands down. Hey, listen, that man talented, dog.
He is. He very talented.
Like he like you take him off the team, they easily last in the West.
Yeah, I go
like
for
you
that.
take him
I
off
go
the
for
team,
that.
and to be honest, 2 of the role players that he have, 2 of his top role players are not on the team. Michael Porter.
First off, they not role players, but at the same time, he got 2 top-notch players not on the team.
Not on the team. Yeah. Jamal Murray and Michael Porter. I don't even count Barton. Because he's so inconsistent.
Right.
See, we can't count him no more.
Yeah, you can't count Barton, can't count Aaron Gordon, can't count Jeff Green. I mean, so you're right, bro.
So at the end of the day, if you take Embiid off, you still got James Harden, right? I mean, I know he ain't been there.
Hey, Kyrie say he washed, man.
Hey, listen, I know he ain't really been there, but you still got Harden. You still got Tobias. You still got Tobias Harris. You still got Tobias Harris. Hey, listen, you still got them 2. Now you take. Hey, listen, listen for real. You take Greek off the court. What you got?
I agree with you. They're coming in last.
Yeah, the thing about taking Greek off the court is Milwaukee is really built like that. But at the same time, the things that Greek does with that squad are unbelievable. Like, he's not supposed to be averaging these type numbers when he has a squad like that. So I think that's what's got Greek into the MVP conversation. But I gotta stop you on Embiid because Embiid ain't had Harden all season. He ain't had Simmons at all. And I think that's what started Embiid into the MVP conversation because they was going as Embiid went.
Hey, and look, he actually my pick. Like I mean, it ain't no hands down.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna take him hands down.
JD said hand down.
And listen, it's between him and Joker, but I'm gonna have to take Embiid just because of what he was doing before James Harden, and he continued to do
definitely.
Like he's still putting up those type numbers with James Harden. Like that type caliber player. Hey man, shoot.
For some reason, I think they give it to Embiid for the simple fact. Joker
last year.
Joker got it.
I don't know because
they shouldn't do that.
Joker did more with less.
Right.
And when you compare him and Embiid, right now Denver is fighting for the 3rd seed in the West. We know the West is
tough.
That's tough. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
for him to do that,
exactly.
That might give it to him.
Exactly. And the West is way tougher than the East because the East right now, if you below 500, you still got a shot at the playoff.
Right.
But that ain't the case in the West. So my pick, I'm gonna say Joker because I mean he doing it all, man. Walking triple double. I mean he put that team on his back night in, night out. I think the only team that has a better record since the All-Star break is the Celtics. I don't know if we're going to start talking Tatum in the MVP conversation. Maybe a little too late. But if I had to pick out of the 3 that we looked at, I'm going to say Joker.
So Greek, do y'all feel Greek should be up there?
I feel
why LeBron and Durant still up there?
The politics is going to have LeBron name in there, especially because he's LeBron. And then for 2, he has been playing at a high level.
Oh, yeah. So you got to get on that.
The politics is going to have LeBron name in there. What Ja and the Memphis Grizzlies are doing is really, really scary. I might just bet $100 on them to win championship with Vegas. Shit. I mean,
come on, you overstepping.
the odds are there.
overstepping.
I mean, the odds are there. I'm betting for pot odds.
Hey, wait, hold on. What's their record? I don't want to say the record right, but what they 19-2?
Oh yeah. Night 20-2.
20-2
without
Without
Jaw.
Morant. Hey,
And
that's a problem.
the main knock was everybody was saying, oh, they ain't played nobody. Well, they beat Phoenix last week. Without Jaw.
Fully healthy too.
Without Jaw now.
That's an admiration. That won't happen all the time.
What?
Hey, they beating everybody, JD. They only lost 2 games without.
And this is why you can't have Ja name in the conversation, because these folks going 20-2 without him.
Yeah.
What's so valuable about him?
Yeah.
Like, nah, don't get me wrong. He looking like a better pick than Zion. He definitely looking like a better pick than Zion. But the way that Memphis team is built, Ja can't be considered for the MVP. The way that Milwaukee team is built, Giannis shouldn't be considered for the MVP, but he putting up MVP numbers.
Right.
The man go out to get 35, and man, that's crazy.
I like that he improved the outside shot a little bit.
Oh yeah,
too, man.
definitely.
And he hit
Definitely.
big shots too.
Big
so I'm
shot.
like, damn.
I'm talking about 16-foot jumper. Ooh, going
Threes,
down
man. That
water.
man hit threes,
Yes,
man. Like,
yes.
Hey, he really single-handedly beat Brooklyn the other night.
He did. He had an impact on that game from start to finish.
Why?
It was just they didn't have no answer for him, man. If they don't have no answer for him in the playoffs, Brooklyn going home again, and Kyrie ain't got to get hurt this time. I don't know if Simi coming back or not, but I don't think he gonna be that big of a difference, man. Keeping it rolling, but staying in the NBA, we got to go over to these Los Angeles Lakers. The disappointing Los Angeles Lakers. And the boy Bubba Dub would say, they trash. And now they try to get the coach out of there. And the boy Frank Vogel, they trying to get him out. What's up?
Hey, I remember a couple shows back. I think me and JD hit on why the hell he still coaching anyway.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, hey, I found right. Hey, we got 2-3 games left. Fire him tonight, man.
Fire him
Don't
tonight.
even let him finish the season,
Nah,
man. And I ain't trying to knock your money and all that, but man,
Yeah.
hey, look, you
Yeah.
killing them boy, man. That's who trash for real.
Yeah, the thing about it was when Frank Vogel got hired, and I think it was 2019, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Coming into the 2020 season, I think he was the best candidate that was available at the time. You know, and right now they released a whole list of people who they looking at today. So
He really wasn't though. Cause I think Brian Shaw was out there.
Yeah.
Brian Shaw was out
and
there.
Mark Jackson.
Jason
Yeah,
Kidd was
man.
out there because they made Jason Kidd an assistant coach.
yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So you had Tyronn Lue out there. I don't
Yeah.
know how y'all feel about Tyronn Lue, but
Hey, he won championship.
the politics of it say he's a good coach. So, you know, hey, JD, the Lakers finna fire Vogel. What's up?
I mean, they giving him proper respect since he did bring a championship. So they're gonna end the season first, man. And I mean, it wouldn't happen to certain coaches, but at the end of the day, I think it should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because the influx of these lineups are terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Definitely.
terrible. I mean, you
Definitely.
went and got all these old
Oldest
players
team in NBA history.
that's not playing. They not
Yeah,
even playing.
they not even playing now.
Like you coming with lineups that just don't make sense.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard sat down there the whole season.
Yeah.
DNPs to getting 15,
Yeah.
5 minutes a game.
Yeah.
And then you got rid of DeAndre Jordan, and then
Yeah.
I mean he was washed up
Yeah.
anyway. I mean you got rid of him.
Yeah.
Melo pick and choose when he want to play.
Is it?
You never told Westbrook to stop taking threes,
three.
or else he'll get benched. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what's going on with the team.
All this fall on the coach though. All of this is a coach decision.
I'll let it fall on him.
Yeah, 'cause
it just
he should have been gone.
Yeah.
I think they would have had a better run. I think they would have had a better run after All-Star break if they got rid of him than they did
Vogel.
now. Because I feel LeBron probably want him to come back and play.
Yeah. Now, granted, Kendrick Nunn been out all year, but I mean,
playing.
we're just not saying Kendrick Nunn is a different makers. But you signed Ariza, you signed Bazemore. I mean, you kept THT, you signed the Dwight Howard. Like these are players that you signed in free agency that's not playing now. But then you go pick up Stanley Johnson from off his couch. DJ Augustine was over his mama house. Wendell Gabriel. So yeah, man, we don't know what's going on with the Lakers, but it's not looking like they gonna make the championship. Bron is out another game tonight. So Yeah, man.
Yeah, they ain't
But-
gonna make the playoff.
Yeah, that I called that too. JD, go back to that show.
You
I called it. I said the
called
Lakers might not make the playoff. Go
called
back to that show now. But we are 2 days away from the Major League Baseball season, man. Baseball is about to start. They finally got the contracts agreed upon. You finally got the union and the league to work together. What shall we expect this year from Major League Baseball?
Hey, we're gonna expect a lot of wins from the Dodgers and the Braves.
Ooh.
Like, I'm looking at the power rankings, like looking at the Dodgers team anyway, man. Like,
The Dodgers are loaded.
hey, they got a 3-head monster.
Ooh.
They got a 3-head monster, man, and Bueller, Kershaw, and Urias.
Ooh.
And then the lineup from the start to the bottom.
From
man,
start to
like,
bottom,
hey,
all hitters.
I never seen a lineup like this, like no lie. Since I'm a baseball fan, man. I've been watching baseball since I was at least 5 years old. I never seen a lineup like this lineup projected.
That's cold.
To do what they projected
That's
to do
cold.
this year, man. Like,
That's cold.
I'm
That's
like,
What about the 90 Braves? The 90s.
boy, they ain't messing with that
Nah.
lineup. I'm talking about top to bottom, bro.
And-
And the bullpen. Look, listen.
and the bullpen.
They got 3 pitchers that can win 20 games. First of all,
yeah,
3 pitchers that
3
can win
pitchers,
20 games.
and that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And then they got my boy Freddie, man. They took my boy Freddie, man. God,
They did.
Damn,
They
Freddie.
did.
But look, Braves. The Braves stat too now.
Okay.
The Braves stat too. Don't get me wrong, but we not on paper. We not a better team than the Dodgers. And now I don't even like talking like that, right? My team, cause I'm a biased cat. You feel me? But we gonna come alive. But back to the Dodgers with that 3-head monster. They have 3 pitchers that can win 20 games, and like before All-Star break, the whole team can be an All-Star for the most part.
So it's looking like the Dodgers versus Braves in the NLDS.
That's what it's looking like. But
Ooh.
but that American League stat too.
I
You got the Blue Jays.
was just about to ask who your dark
Oh, you
team?
got
Who your
the-
dark horse?
My dark horse. I'm gonna have to say Minnesota over there.
Ooh.
Minnesota, man. Like I like the picks they made. They got was my boy Correa from Houston.
They did.
I think Houston downgraded too. First of all,
They did.
Houston downgraded. They gave up a couple of key players, but Correa, man, like I really thought we were gonna get him. The Braves. I thought the Braves were gonna get him back. I thought we were gonna give us Dansby Swanson and go on to get my big dog, but we didn't make that happen. But the American League, they gonna make some noise when it comes to the National League. You usually be taking over the American League for the most part, but the American League, they coming, man. You got the White Sox, you got the Blue Jays, you got and I think the Rangers and the Yankees.
Yeah, what the
Rangers,
Yankees
the
gonna do?
Oh,
The Mets got a little better too, right?
the Mets. Well, yeah, shit, yeah. And they gonna give us some damage.
Yeah,
and
know
now
what I'm saying?
division.
Yeah.
They with the Grom and they got Schwartzel. Yeah, Schwartzel. So like we loaded. Like this baseball season gonna be.
So can the Yankees finally do something? Finally, with all the money
No.
they pay.
And that's the
No,
thing.
they ain't ready.
Ain't no salary cap in baseball. So,
They ain't ready.
so the Dodgers really went out and bought this championship.
If the Dodgers don't win the championship this year, first of all, Roberts,
Fire everybody. Fire everybody.
The head coach already said they winning the next 2 seasons.
Ooh.
Hey, so
Ooh.
if he don't win this year, hey, that's a problem. Cause hey, look, they gonna have to give up that team.
They too loaded. They too loaded.
They too loaded.
They
not
too
to
loaded.
win,
The
Money
bro.
They
line
too
for
low.
the Dodgers gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Not to
90 in,
win.
90 in that out. Every game for the Dodgers over under gonna be like 9.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
JD. You know that's
should be
crazy, bro.
projected. They should be projected to put up 6 to 7 runs a game.
Ooh.
Man, that lineup is dangerous, bro. Like, and you can mix it how you want to. You can mix it how you want. They got 3 players that can hit 30 players on run. 3 players. You got Mookie Betts. He gonna do what he do.
Yeah.
He gonna always be on base, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that
loaded
Dodgers is
top to
a
bottom.
problem, bro. But the Blue Jays, on the other hand, on the other side, they're a problem as well.
So before we go, can we get your World Series preseason champions?
I'm gonna give you that. You know, I ain't taking no damn Dodgers. Man. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Nah, be honest.
Nah,
Tell the truth.
I had to
Tell
see.
the truth.
I had to see what's he gonna pick with it
Tell
hard.
the
Zeddy.
truth.
Hold
I
on,
had to see.
look, I ain't get into our 3-head monster neither. Though.
Okay, my
I know,
bad, my bad.
Yeah, the brain, like, hey, we got Freed, we got Ian Anderson, we got Charlie Moore, and we still got my boy that he waiting to come back, but he ain't gonna be back to the second half of the season. But damn, I can't think of his name.
The one who got hurt in the World Series.
Yeah, not in the World Series. He ain't played that. He ain't played last year.
Oh.
But I can't think of his name right now. But hey, we'll get back to that.
Obviously, I like Charlie Morton anyway.
Oh yeah, we got a 3-headed monster too, and we got Acuna back as long as it's Marcellus Ozuna. So and our lineup is deep too, and we got a good closer. We never had a good closer, and we took him from the Dodgers.
Where's series pick?
Straight gas.
Where's series pick?
I'm gonna have to take the Braves. Straight up. It's straight up now. It's straight up. I'm gonna take the Braves and the White Sox.
Ooh, so you taking the Braves to win it all?
Hell yeah, Braves win
Back
it
to
all.
back.
Back to back.
Back to back. Y'all
to
heard it
back.
here, man. Oh, in the other sport can y'all heard it here. The boy Ed said the Braves going back to back.
Back to back.
You heard it, man.
I gotta sit here and listen to this.
Why would I tell you now?
Baseball started in 2 days.
2 days.
We excited, man. We gonna see.
Cheering loud, you can hear they souls scream. In the huddle sports, that's the thing for the analysts. The realest in the game, all truths with no counterfeits. Super E, Zone 3, Ed in the goo. Ready, set, break, coming live to your plane. Let's go. In the huddle.